No paychecks and no rent money. That has been the reality for many during this pandemic. In fact, one Houstonian made national news when he was forced to leave his home.
Precinct 1 deputies evicted him, but then they were inspired to help people who were struggling. The agency raised hundreds of thousands of dollars, with many of you donating.
So where is all of that money? Investigator Mario Diaz is asking that question tonight. And Mario, you've learned a lot of that money is still sitting in an account.
That's right, Chris, and that account is connected to this constable's office, and it comes at a time when there are so many families in the Houston area, specifically in this particular precinct, that are in desperate need of rental assistance. Harris County Constable Alan Rosen made national headlines last September for showing how families in Precinct 1 were being evicted during the pandemic.
I just want to thank the community.
Rosen and his team raising $252,000 through a GoFundMe account to help those dealing with eviction.
I think it's been brilliantly successful.
Assistant Chief Carl Shaw, a driving force behind the initiative, says 1,200 families have been assisted. But KPRC2 Investigates has learned a significant amount of the money raised is unspent. $180,000 is still left in the fund today?
Correct.
Out of $252,000 that was raised about 10 months ago?
Correct.
Why?
Why is that money still there? Well, actually, we've been spending the money in an effort to get into the neighborhoods so people could actually take advantage of the system.
You heard right. Precinct 1 has only spent $70,000 to get into neighborhoods. Do you hand money directly to the people?
No, we don't. We're lawyers.
Eric Qualtler of the South Texas College of Law says Precinct 1 paid them to provide legal services to help people being evicted by establishing clinics, drive-thrus, and hotlines. $252,000 minus $70,000 to their school to help provide with the services. How much is actually going to the people here, sir?
Well, all the money ultimately is going to the people.
Ultimately, but some of these people in these money months ago, and here we are 10 months later, and you still have $180,000 with 70 going to the school.
But see, you make the exact right point.
So where is the remaining $180,000 being kept at this moment? According to Shaw, it is in an account overseen by the Constable's Office Foundation.
Hey, Mario, we're 16 months into this pandemic now. A lot of people obviously are still struggling. Where can they get help if they're on the verge of being evicted right now?
Chris, that's a great question, considering the fact that the moratorium by the CDC is expected to expire at the end of this week. But we have a graphic for you. I want you to see it. It's up on the screen. The following counties on the screen have ongoing rental and mortgage programs to help those in dire need of financial assistance. We also have these phone numbers on click2houston.com, numbers that are important for many people in our area, Chris. Live downtown, Mario Diaz, KPRC2 Investigates.